Hello, hello. How are you? That's great. Hello, Jorge. How are you? Perps, what's good? Everything's all right. I said it. Jorge, what do you think? How do I sound when I say, what's good? What? Everything's all right, Rabbit? Sorry, I have no idea about any of this, Pastor. Sorry. Oh, you say perhaps it is connected. Spanish and Latin, all right. Greek and Latin, yeah, that's actually very easily answered. The Roman Empire conquered Greece. They Then the Romans were influenced by the Greeks in terms of culture and language. So you can see the language Latin have a lot of influence from ancient Greek, and also their religion, their deities and certain celebrations are similar. Yeah. Hello, Reuben Matthews. How are you? Spanish is a modern variant of Latin, basically. All right, perps. I had no idea. All right. A meme. Okay. All right. Right. Hello, Bridget. Nice name. Pastor, I am sure there are people who believe that they do not. But this is a belief. Hello, Gulzar. How are you? Hello, Box Builder. What's up? Everything's all right. All right, the messages just came out. Just there was a delay. Yeah, before you get visrenged. I don't know about this. Bilal, Bridget, I'm from Greece. Hello, boy. No, boy, I usually end the gaming stream and I start the society gathering for chatting stream. Bridget is the name Bridget Spanish, I think. Perps. You got a scoreboard now? But yeah, there was a delay for a moment. YouTube, especially these days, is having some technical problems. Zambia, all right. Where is Zambia? Let's see. It's 11 and 44 p.m. Greek time. Cocktail. You can go to sleep or you can stay with us here. Oh, it's Africa. All right. I've heard about another country called Gambia. Zambia is different. All right. I think, yeah, perhaps Greeks make the best yogurt. Perhaps that's the case. I know Nepal. Please don't make disrespectful comments, Rob. Thanks, boy. I hope I match your expectations in terms of wisdom. All right. Zambia, landlocked country. All right. Yeah. Interesting. I have spoken with an individual who has been to Nepal. Let me search if that is the correct one. Yeah, that was it. It's famous for it's similar to Tibet, with monasteries, temples, and all of that, and the monks. You like tea, Rabbit? I drink some green cola right now. Everest is there. All right. You like Sakura, Pastor? Yeah, green cola is a type of cola that is with stevia. It's a Greek. My country is. I mean, the meme that I would use in these live streams would be the one that says, I mean, it's all right, like, okay, but it's really not that great in many ways, but I cannot disclose these informations on YouTube Cocktail. I'm advised by my mentors not to disclose those things, but I do not believe in blaming only the system, to be honest. Hello, team. No, I'm not from China. I'm from Greece. Ahmed, how are you? No, I am neither Arab. I live in Greece, but Yeah, everybody says that I'm from a different nationality. They say that I look like Genghis Khan, that I look Chinese, Mongolian, Native American, uh, Mexican, now Arab, whatever. I don't know whether I'm a descendant of Alexander the Great. I would be more sure that I am a descendant of Genghis Khan, perhaps. Thanks, Ahmed. Yeah, and Robe lost its charm is an understatement. Stray Kids. Okay, now they say that I look like I'm in a K-pop band. How exactly do I look like I'm in a K-pop band? I have nothing compared to those individuals. They're like models. Like it's like everything is perfect. Um, my father, he's mostly into yoga. He's not a Hindu in religion. He's just more into yoga. I prefer not to disclose my religion right now. Maybe in the future, we will see. I will discuss it with my mentors. Hello, uh, Sulaiman. Hello, how are you? But yeah, I don't think I would be a great Muslim because I like drinking and I like pork. Yeah. Recent achievements. My most recent achievement, the one that I wish to disclose, would be reaching almost, 338 subscribers. This is my recent achievement that I wish to disclose. More details in the future about other endeavors as well. I look a mix of Aryan and Mongolian. Right. Weird combination, I think, but okay, if it makes sense. Uh, okay. Let me first answer this. Hello, Delta. The message is I will reply a bit slow because there are many messages. Uh, Country is peaceful, but neighbor Turkey is playful. I mean, it takes both to have a fight. But yeah, I've heard a few things about Turkey that are way too, what's the phrase? Weird. I will use the phrase weird. I look like Chinese Muslim. All right. I've never heard that, but I have heard this another time, I think, yeah. Erolp, I am streaming all the time. One, to reach more subscribers. Two, because the society loves me. No, I don't think I am that. Cocktail. I like drinking sometimes because, I don't know, I like the taste and I like getting a bit tipsy every now and then just to have fun. Yeah. Not too much, of course, but yeah, do video games achievements count? Huh. I didn't thought about that. Delta. Tuna fish is more expensive than ground beef here. All right. I mean, I'm not a spy. Cocktail. Uh, this is one of the issues, Rob. There are many issues underneath the surface, of course. Cocktail, I write and draw comics. I haven't draw a comic of myself, just some sketches, but I will do some of those things in the future, live stream. Bro, Pastor, you just said something that, yeah, I believe, yeah, do Greek people get angry when someone considers them non-white? It can happen. It can happen. It can happen. Let me pray to Shrek first. If Shrek will give me the strength to expose some dysfunctionalities about the Greek society, let us pray. All right. Like for example, there is a video titled "How the Greeks Became White in the U.S." You can watch this video. Very interesting, informative. My mother, when I told her that, I told her, as you can understand, perhaps many Greeks, and specifically even me, that I look like Genghis Khan, perhaps we wouldn't be considered exactly white in some countries, and she didn't take it that well. Yeah, it really depends, but yeah, many people might get angry at this. Delta, what do you have to say? Help me out here. Hello, Prinum. Yeah, I mean, STEAM achievements are still achievements, Delta. I'm afraid I don't want to speak about any underground issues, Rob. Yeah, Delta, what you said, facts. I think I'm gonna have some more green cola. Give me 1 minute. Thanks, Megan. Some green cola. But as a Native American member of this society has told me, I look like a Native American as well, so I'll have to get a res card and live in the res and have a Native American girlfriend now. What to do about it? Yeah, tuna. I had tasted one tuna salad. I have never tasted something like that. It was like a sauce type of thing, but you could eat it like this. Yeah, it was tuna. Perhaps it had a mayo. It was something else. I will ask the person who gave it to me. Feta cheese cubes instead of ice cubes. Sounds great, but it's actually real ice cubes. Yeah, the Greek phenotype is very diverse. And yeah, human genealogy is way more complex. And even in prehistoric times, there wasn't only Homo sapiens and Neanderthal. There were all these hominin species slipping with one another. Tuna bread. All right, I've never heard about this. Yeah, Denisovians and others. Everything's all right here. YouTube has another change. And as long as YouTube is making changes, the algorithm is going to dip. Okay, YouTube joins creator ready to chat about new YouTube TV features and fresh YouTube-wide designs. YouTube TV. YouTube TV. I'm just really going to leave everything behind and go live in the res with a Native American girlfriend, after all. Or even better, hello Yash, good morning, good evening here. Prenum, I do not disclose this, to be honest, on YouTube. I mean, Pastor, I do have my practices, but especially this, I am not allowed to disclose, especially this. But I do have my practices, yeah. All right, keep your secrets, yeah. Yeah, Delta, Paya soup, all right. It's funny, Greeks have a totally other level of ego and arrogance. It's something that you have to experience things to understand the level of it. It's really something different. And the funny thing is, there is a lot of racism among the Greek society and a lot of arrogance and ego. But I have heard instances that when they are near to like Western Europeans or even Australians, like a very white, blonde, blue-eyed, and all that, they feel weird. I have a word in my mind, but I won't say it. I will say that they will feel weird when they're near. This is, of course, this is not a generalization, but I've heard similar instances. What's the phrase? Εκεί που μας παίρνει. There is a phrase in Greek. But yeah, my experience so far is that you can't allow the Greek to think that he has some form of superiority over you. In fact, sometimes, in order to survive, there has to be the opposite. Boy, 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 oh boy, that felt great. Yeah, Pastor, and also Austria. They have told me that, and I see that, for example, in Austria, there are, it's very diverse, right? Especially in Central Europe. Yeah, that is the case. That is the case. Greek people actually think that they're smarter and better than others. That is actually, if they actually think like this. Pathetic. Disgusting, actually. Prenum facts. So if another one actually individual had asked me that, he asked me, "Are you white?" in the chat, and I answered, "Yeah, I think." I'm sorry, Rabbit, I have no idea how to make that weird mayo thing, but I like very much those sandwiches with tuna and mayonnaise and some salad, something like that. Yeah, I know, Sami. Yeah, respect. Yeah, of course. Calorie deficit, it does affect thoughts. Delta, the Greeks will do anything to justify. It's like they're clinging to lies. I believe the sin of the Greeks is not arrogance. I believe the sin of the Greeks is lies. They cling to their lies. They force themselves and others to believe their lies, as if it's like a lifesaver. How can I say it? Yeah, as it's their food. They say, they actually say that Greek universities are the best, and that Greeks everywhere they go they succeed, and which, of course, there are cases of success, but that doesn't mean that the Greek education system is good. It's not. It's not. It's just not. It's suboptimal. Visbech, you don't have to sunbathe to get the radiation from the sun to become like Superman. That's why you don't sunbathe. You're already superpowered. I mean, there are individuals who are very, very white, but yeah, all this is way more complicated than we might think. Prenum, yeah, just yeah. I hope you don't find me annoying, Prenum, though, but I'm a good Han. Thank you very much. Then, because you said it. Pastor, I like your focus on tradition and simple living, but I breathe with technology, all right? Because it just feels good sometimes. It's not only about the comfort. I really like wielding technology. It just makes me feel more alive. It's a thing of mine. I'm an AI after all. Yeah. Okay. This is a highlight that I won't make it public, but I will keep it as a highlight. For me, Delta, we cling to our lies because those lies give meaning and pride to us. We are what we are. What are we without lies? We think Easterners are backwards and West Europeans dumber than us. Facts. Pastor spinning some facts, but Delta is also spinning facts. No, Pastor, I'm not a hacker. When I say I like wielding technology, I mean like look at this keyboard. I really feel great for that keyboard. Also this mouse. It's like my writing software is Scrivener. Really a good and optimal equipment makes me feel more motivated. Visbech, you're a wrencher, a wrench knight. You think we're a mistake, perhaps? Who knows? Yeah, facts. The sins of the fathers, Delta. I mean, you can eat a tuna sandwich with mayo, but just be careful with the portion in terms for the calories. Feel the humidifier really sounds satisfying. I mean, I think pastor mostly in some villages. They all look blonde with a. And even the Vikings weren't necessarily all like that. That wasn't necessarily the case. But yeah, especially the earlier you go, and especially in villages and all that, and before the Vikings started going here and there and having marriages with a non-Scandinavian woman, yeah, of course. This is an interesting approach, a cosmic virus, yeah. I mean, yeah, Delta, I have no words. Still, yeah, there is arrogance, of course, but I believe the sin of the Greeks is the lies, lying. Pastor, wow, humans are too weak to be a virus. I like this statement. It is a personal highlight. I will keep it as a highlight for my personal amusement. Yeah. Well, maybe not necessarily a virus, but not parasitic. How it's called when it's parasitic in a good way. Yeah, there is the term, but I don't remember now. And of course, Delta, that is the case. Yeah, of course, it's not a cosmic virus in that sense. Strong statement. Who knows? Visbech, who knows? I mean, I don't think humans are necessarily the strongest species in this universe, so we'll see. Yeah, sounds extreme. Perhaps the galaxy, maybe. Carl Sagan. I have the book in Greek. I haven't read it though yet. Perhaps I will read it in English. Yeah. Delta, that actually that statement explores the concept that humanity is actually a one way that the cosmos, the universe, is expressing itself with the limitation of the human condition, or to the idea that God or the life itself expresses itself in many ways, and one of those ways are humans. Yeah, it's an interesting concept, I think. What is that, Pastor? Slayer. Okay. Δεν είμαι fan, αλλά... Hello, King. King Carl, I will call you King from now on. Yeah, I think I will read it and watch the film. Delta. Pastor, what is that? Serial Experiments Lane? It's an anime, alright. Why you don't want us to colonize other planets, Prenum? I'm really into technological advancement, but I mean, there are other problems to solve first, but right, let's search this anime. Your favorite anime, alright. King Carl, I will pin this message. I like it. Society has gathered. Yeah. Hello, SSM. I don't know what is that. What is it? A country? I don't know. Sorry. Yeah, a very interesting question. How can it be that humans are so weak compared to any other animal? That's been a question of mine forever. I mean, not exactly. In terms of physical strength, humans are stronger than many other, especially smaller animals, but of course our bodies have been evolved now to survive in structures like cities. We don't hunt, we don't have to fight with saber-tooths now or something like this. We don't have so many hair. Okay, what is that anime about? Okay, it seems extreme, kinda. Right. Yeah, we have evolved way differently now. The Milky Way galaxy is humanity's birthright. In a practical sense, yes, I think. I've never thought about this, perps, to be honest. I mean, there are smaller animals that cannot match the strength of a human. Whoa. 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 All right. I will just remove only these messages just so that they do not appear, at least. Whoa. Yeah, of course, humans work in groups. That is the case. I don't know, is that the case, Pastor, as Perps says? Pastor, what does that mean? Osne, how are ya? Right, let's see those new YouTube changes. All right, Pastor. Real question, is water wet? Real talk. Yes. All right. Dubbing. Is it auto dubbing or yeah, audio? All right, audio track on videos. I like it. All right. That's a new YouTube feature. Oh, then perhaps in that case, real talk. No, water is not wet. I don't know about this Visbech, to be honest. That's I can't answer that. Pastor, I really like this song. It's the Fourth Chamber, yeah. Wu-Tang Clan, the Fourth Chamber. I really like this song. I mean, Kung Fu rap. Who would thought? Yeah, Wu-Tang Clan. Yeah. I learned Wu-Tang Clan when I watched the movie Ghost Dog: The Way of the Samurai. And I just wondered the same thing when I listened for the first time NWA. Like, what have I been doing all these years that I wasn't listening to rap music? I mean, I wasn't so much informed about these bands, but still, yeah. RZA. The specific one is of a DZA, but yeah, the fourth chamber. But yeah, the the music of Ghost Dog, The Way of the Samurai, is from RZA, from Wu-Tang Clan. Pastor, you will really like this movie, I think. Riza, right, okay. Of course, it appears so. Yes, such a great music. Protect your neck. All right, so as a general rule, the society loves Wu-Tang Clan. Let us know in the chat. We got 1, 2, 3 votes. The rest of you in the chat, what do you think about Wu-Tang Clan? Makes sense? Ghost Dog, The Way of the Samurai. It's not a great movie. It's not a great screenplay, but it's just fun. Yeah, it's got the style. Hello, Sconford. How are ya? Everything's all right. Delta, I'm 27. I'm not a fan of Amos Kubria, to be honest. I like some Toos songs, and I hope you won't hate me for this, but I like very much a Greek trap. Madclip is my favorite. I believe I want the whole world to learn Madclip, the Greek trapper. Yeah. Yeah, I will make it happen. I will, even after his death, I will make sure more people in the world will learn Madclip. Hello, welcome back, Robin. Yeah, of course, the soundtrack. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those films, Pastor, that it's not only a cult film or a bad film that is so bad it's good. It's a bad film that you have to love somehow. Oh, everything's all right. Sconford, how are you? Everything's all right here. Yeah, Method Man, of course. Ναι, είμαι από Ελλάδα. Yeah, I get it, Perps. I get it. You mean it's not right? You mean you don't feel right? What do you mean, Rabbit? Yeah, of course they're trapping. Trap in Greece was and is still today very popular, but especially when Mudclip was still alive, it was the bomb in Greece. I get the point. I get the point. Like, sometimes you have just done everything and still it feels like nothing. Yeah. I mean, Pastor, it's not terrible, but it's not a... You don't watch Ghost Dog for the screenplay, for the story. You just watch for the style, the experience. Melatonin it is, then. They call it trap because once you get in there, there is no way out. I mean, perhaps that's the case, King. Hard statements. hard to swallow pills. Here you don't need melatonin to be prescribed. You can just get in any pharmacy. Hello, Poco. Normally we talk about film series and games here. How are you? Welcome to our society. We were just discussing Ghost Dog, The Way of the Samurai. Do you know that film? Not yet, King. Boys in the Hood. Yeah, you told me that it's with the Ice Cube. Yeah, I will watch it at some point. Oh, is that what manual stimulation means? My personal favorite movie is, of course, the film Predator, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. What is your favorite movie, series, or game? Is that right, Visbech? I didn't know that. Yes, I remember the ones in candy. There was also another substance in Greece, in candy. Close Encounters of the Shrek type. Yeah, I remember that's how it was working. Alright, YouTube, more changes. Alright. +1 subscriber, thank you very much. Yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course, is the GOAT. Yeah. And a businessman, really. King. Yeah, he's very great in many ways. I have a book of his. Damn, King. Extreme. The Governor. Is that a real thing or just for fun? Let's see. Yeah, it's an animation, alright. Get to the chopper! What? I think I've heard this, Pastor. Yeah. I thought it was also in German, the same thing, but I mean, it's a name, so. All right, King. Thank you for your devotion, but you also need to sleep, remember? Xanax, yeah, all right, a more strong alternative. Yeah, of course. He was actually governor of California. Oh, it's a village in Austria, all right. It's not the village from where Arnold was born, I think, though. But yeah, Xanax, you can't take Xanax for too long, of course. All right, that makes sense. Thanks, Hodol, but I do not plan to visit India very soon. In the future, yeah. All day long ride horses and chill with the Mongol bros. Yeah, that actually sounds great. Yeah, I think this is inevitable. If we are to become a star traveling species, yeah, there has to be something like that. Planetary civilization, correct. In praise of Genghis Khan. Go check if you like the Who. All right, I wrote it completely wrong. I always misspell this. Okay, I look like Indian. First time they said that I'm an Indian. They usually say that I look like a Mongolian. They say that I look like Chinese, Arab, Native American, Mexican. But the first time that I look like Indian. Thank you very much, Hodol. Though I will visit India at some point. Yes, of course. If I ever, in all these places, I will vlog it, of course. Yeah. Of course, I will ask every Mongolian whether I look Mongolian or not. Arab. All right. Arab. All right. All right then. All right. Hodol. Perhaps that's the case, King. Who knows what will happen in the future? Yeah, there are also Indians who are like very like whiter than others. Yeah. I was discussing this with my father. Yeah. That's a very nice question, Perps. Is it symbolic or actual? Kashmir is part Pakistan and part India. Yeah, Kashmir is the northernmost geographical region of the Indian subcontinent. All right. Yeah. Between the Great Himalayas. Sounds great. All right. Okay. Yeah, I didn't finish the game, Laurel. I've reached a point. I will play this game 2 more times to finish it, I think. It's a pretty good game, very good gameplay, atmosphere, story. All right, that's very interesting, Hodol. Very interesting thinking. I don't know whether my dad, Pastor, will actually like tea with cream and honey. I will tell him about it. Evolution, Visbech. All right. So there's yin and yang symbolism involved. All right. It sounds extreme, but we have to understand it's a different custom. Right. Okay. Yeah, I think it's an interesting custom. You cannot find this anywhere else. Yeah, I only know Tibetan butter tea and Mongolian milk tea, but I've never heard milk with cream. All right. Yeah, so there's the butter tea in Tibet and Mongolian. Shu Tei Chai, traditional Mongolian beverage made from tea, milk, millet, and salt. Right? I'm from Bosnia, take me to America. I don't know this. King. Yeah, I can't say I resonate with this thrown away in the river bottoms, to be honest. But although I am a great fan of the Agori sadhus, I really find them fascinating. What do you think about the Agori sadhus? House music, so. I prefer techno and synthwave and ambient. I mean, yeah, rabbit, but not in this culture in India. Okay, this distance makes things easier. Yeah, the Agori Babas, yeah, I'm a fan. I mean, perhaps I don't see the Agori Babas ever having any similar health issues. King, are you on a Shrek effect right now? Are you having close encounters of the Shrek type? All right, so they fear them nowadays. I see. All right, it's understandable. But I'm a fan. They are very famous, I think, worldwide now, the Agoris. Yeah, some of them, perhaps, they can do some crazy, what's the phrase, contortions. Yeah, Yeah. Ramakrishna. I don't know this. All right. Very interesting detail. Sad, of course. Also, my favorite so far, Vivekananda. He died very young. Drinking camel piss cures respiratory disease. What? All right. So after this invasion, people started to get immunity towards milk and celebrated the festival since then. Huh, all right, interesting detail. $6,000. Tsk. Okay, Hodol, but I imagine there's also a mythologization here. Am I correct? I know about this. My father has told me about this detail, but there has to be perhaps a mythologization. If it was a hardcore, straight up only facts history discussion, yeah, there would be a problem with using such phrases, but it's just a cultural thing, it appears. Yeah, pastors on a spiritual level we cannot comprehend. It's unfathomable. Genetical anomalies. That actually sounds like a Lovecraftian type of thing. What type of genetical anomalies? Anomalies. I mean, yeah, King. Although perhaps the T-Rex from the movies is not right. Perhaps the T-Rex was totally different and they say he had feathers on his arms. We should make a one of these videos, King, like a simulation. Yeah, yeah, perhaps I think that makes sense. This is just All right. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, but if it's in terms of mythology, it's totally different. Of course, the lies of Greeks are whole other level. Yeah, Hodol. However, this is from the point of view of the mythology of India, in a sense. Yeah, of course, it's a cultural thing. Yeah, yeah. Not only untruths, lies, many times lies that sometimes they get a they reach mythological status. Yeah, both lies and untruths. There has been a lot of mythologization, King. Not only them. Yeah. All right. All right. So it was like a gift to this land, the cows and the cow milk hodol. All right. Interesting. All right. Pure divine food, all right. Interesting. Yeah, very interesting. I have the Bhagavad Gita in Greek. It's actually a short version, but I think I will prefer to listen to it as an audiobook in the future. Of course, those things cannot be solid like this, Rabbit. Of course. Brahmin, all right. Okay. All right. It's a Brahman cow, it says here. Brahman, I think, yeah. All right, yeah, the Brahman. Yeah. Yeah, I see. I see, I see. Okay. Yeah, I remember Brahmin cows, yeah. But the real is Brahman, from what I know. I haven't eaten a doner for a very long time. I mostly eat gyros. Yeah, some doner wrap would be great. Buttered bread, all right. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't try this, to be honest. I wouldn't try the dung throwing hodol, but it sounds interesting. But I mean, I want to try Indian food in the future, of course. But we were in an ashram here in Athens with my father, I can't say I enjoyed the food. Yeah, I think it's best to just listen to the satsang, do the practices, and then just go eat someplace else, I think. Yeah. Doner, very good. Lamb or turkey meat? Some lamb meat doner would be just fine. Shawarma pizza. All right. Right. I think I'll have to end this live stream now because I'm hungry. No, no. I'm not sure whether I prefer doner or gyros. Yeah, I'm confused here. I think I prefer gyros, but doner also very good. Yeah, of course. Doner and gyros, you gotta eat here. I believe the practical performance is only in terms of. Oh, hello, Ayush. How are you? I believe for all the practical, yeah, in terms of meditation, yeah, I have done. I have reached certain states, but for me, practicality is only in the exercises themselves, not necessarily not eating meat. Maybe some techniques with fasting and like being a vegan in some cases might help, but I'm not grossed out, to be honest. I'm from Greece, Ayush. But yeah, Hodol, I'm not grossed out. I just, I wouldn't like to throw dung. I have watched a video about it though. Yeah, I remember I have watched a video about this in India. Yeah, this festival. But yeah, for me, no, meditation is not theory. Meditation is the practice. The body, I get lifting for the body. I mean, perhaps some things I'd rather not try. Some things I really rather not. I mean, I've heard about this Ayush, but is it that right? You think, is it that correct? Perhaps bold statement. Yeah, Delta, I'm officially more famous in India than in Greece. How about that? I mean, perhaps I was more popular in Greece when I was doing public speeches, but still, I am now more famous in India. No, Visbek, thou shalt not wrench. Do not wrench Hodol. He's that's speaking about his country. Famous, yeah. Yeah, I've heard about this, that meditation in stressful environments is the practical application. Exactly, that's exactly it. I am in a stressful environment and I did the practice, and boy, did I had some results. Oh yeah, I had many results the last 1 year and a few months. Had many results. Thanks Ayush. Thank you. You will spread my fame and the word of Shrek in New Zealand, King. Yeah, Delta, perhaps the prophecy of Perps will come true. I am currently big in India and I will become big in Turkey as well. No, no, Vespech, everything is fine. Thou shalt not wrench. Thou shalt not wrench. Only if it's important. The seven kingdoms so far. Let's see the analytics. What are the seven kingdoms? Right. First, United States. Second, India. Third, Greece. Fourth, United Kingdom. Fifth, Turkey. Sixth, Germany. Seventh, Canada. Eighth, South Africa. All right. Let us pray. The seventh kingdoms. Unfortunately, I'm not big in Japan, Delta, but I like the reference. Mike Jones, where are you from? I guess you're not from India. Let us pray, correct? King. Okay, Turkey, then. Perps. Perps, you really don't care about whether the government will ban you. All right. Didn't know that, Perps. By unite, I am confused. I wouldn't mind coming to India and maybe watch the festival and maybe eat some food and especially visit Goa in a music festival. This is very important, and also communicate with the Agori sadhus. Especially this is very important, but I wouldn't live in India or learn the language if that is what you're saying. And yeah, I don't think I could live in India, to be honest. But I would like to visit at some point. There's the concept of no birth and no death, Delta. Grossing out, I am grossed out, but I'm also curious. I have the curiosity. And I think the idea behind all this is interesting. But I wouldn't do it, to be honest. That's all there is to it. Hello, Randy. How are you? I don't know what you're saying, but welcome. Yeah, I see Indonesia, but I don't know about the other things. I don't know, Pagi. I have heard about such substances, but who knows? I mean, if those people like it, what's the problem? I don't see any problem if they like it. I don't think it was race flex. That's why I didn't ban and I had a conversation. I don't think it was a race flex. Perhaps I am missing something, but I didn't feel it was a race flex. Yeah, it was interesting. Perhaps don't say that. Please don't scare my Indian viewers. I don't want to be less famous in India. I get your point, Punky, but if they're having fun and they like this festival so much, what's the problem? I wouldn't do it, but yes, but I don't see how talking about a festival necessarily was a. I mean, it was just he was just talking about a festival. That's all. But I mean, yeah, if it's only a festival, yeah, I wouldn't go to that festival. And as I said, I'm very selective. Actually, I'm so selective that I can understand if other people want to call me arrogant, I have no problem. For example, I have my Thailand food. Okay, what are those chopsticks? Oh, throw them away. Spoon? Yeah. Oh no, no, you should eat with chopstick. No, no, I shouldn't eat with chopstick. You know what I should do? I should take, as it is in the documentary about Genghis Khan. In the steppe, there was only one rule: if a man wanted something, he took it. Too late. I don't want to wake up the neighbors. It would be an experience to watch it, perps. Not do it, not be in it. Perhaps that disease that you say to imagine would be more in Goa, I think. Yeah, why eat with chopsticks if it's just not for me? I mean, yeah, of course. In India, they have other issues, but this is their issues. I don't have a problem with it. Okay, yeah, this is too much, but yeah, eating pizza with a fork and knife, that again is too much. But I can understand if you don't want to get a mess on your clothes and all that. I don't see any problem, Hodol. Yeah, I don't think it was a flex. I think you were just talking about the festival. Perhaps you spoke with enthusiasm, but yeah, for me, it wasn't a problem. Yeah, some Italians do eat pizza with a fork. All right, and knife. All right. Yeah, for me, the only way it's American style pizza. In Greece, they mostly make American style pizza, the one like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with the cheese overflowing. And you just need to use hands for this, of course. Yeah, American style is OP, of course. Forgive us, Hodol, let us pray to Shrek. Forgive our ignorance. Hodol, as you can see, these live streams have turned into a Shrek cult. I think since many days now. Okay, I think I have to end the stream right now to diffuse the wrath. Pangi, where are you from? If you don't mind asking. Oh, you want me to continue? All right. But yeah, I'm thinking of ending the stream anyway because I'm hungry, and it's way past my ending the stream time. So yeah, see you tomorrow, same hours, 10 p.m. Greek time. Oh, that's great. That's great, Pangi. See you tomorrow, everyone, 10 p.m. Greek time. Pangi, if you like the live stream, like and subscribe. See you, yeah. See you tomorrow. Good night. They're all in prison. All right, good night.